It's time now for the Pure Chill Morning News on this Friday morning, 7th 9th, 2016. Got, good morning to you all on this lovely Friday morning, 7th 9th, 2016. Here the time is 7:40 a.m. and we got a temperature not enough 30 degrees and today's high will be 35. Here are the Peter Chill Morning News at 7:40 a.m. and our top story is South Korea's President Park Chung-hee committed a meeting for later Friday when she expects to speak publicly. Trump has so far chosen four major donors fundraisers to join his cabinet, with just over half the jobs filled. He already has more highly cabinet donors in his cabinet than even President Obama or President George W. Bush did when taking office. John Glenn, the similar space age in America, first American orbiter, is dead at the age of 95. Hundreds of men and people have gone missing after crossing from rebel areas of Aleppo to government territory, UN officials said. For 77 minutes on Thursday morning, Senator Harry Reid, Republican family hoped to create Washington disease, spoke for the final time in the Senate floor after 30 years in the chamber. The far-right Dutch politician Jared Wild is accorded to November 2013. He's accused of incited racial hatred. Muslims attended Friday prayers at Jami Kwame Mosque when collapsed during this week's earthquake in Pidijah, Assam province, Indonesia. Sydney, Wellington, and Palfa separate magnitude earthquake struck over the Solomon Islands early on Friday, but there were no immediate reports of casualties, and a tsunami warning for a wide swath of the South Pacific was later lifted. For days now, photographs of smiling young women have haunted newspaper headlines and online news sites. Mary L. was 19 when she was murdered in October. Beijing went just over the budget until Chinese New Year taxi driver Mr. Rag was excited about his spring visit festival vacation in Thailand. Atmore, Alabama. A man was killed in an Alabama convenience store clerk more than 2 decades ago. Was put to death Thursday night in an execution that required 2 cutters test sentence. The inmate even coughed 30 minutes of lethal injection. As President Donald Trump began building his up-tier administration, he turned to friends and advisors to ask just how many generals would it be too many, suggesting one of many tap as many as 5 for the Hills cabinet. Everything is cool now. Just wait till the week. With this favor, we report the pull of the vortex will get reared slightly yet. In this handout crime scene, evidence photo provided by the Connecticut State Police shows the Detroit City Elementary School falling 7:42 2012 shooter rapid taken out at the September in Newtown, Connecticut. London, the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, released a new report in which more than 1,000 Russian athletes benefited from a state-sponsored doping program. Little Rock, Arkansas, the Arkansas State Supreme Court overruled a lower court decision to allow same-sex parents to be listed on birth certificates without a court order. Kochi, Japan. Trail, Massachusetts, an animal welfare group says that dead McQuarrie was found on the beach in Massachusetts. Misty Niemeyer, and the African today was International Fundamental Welfare, told to keep cod tribes at a beach caucus that was open at IFAW on Wednesday by Santa Monica Coastal Studies staff of the boat that was passing by the Atlantic Ocean and beach in North Truro. IFAW experts examined outlawed at beach on Thursday, but couldn't immediately determine the cause of death. Springfield, Massachusetts, judges dismissed disorderly conduct charges against more than a dozen Black Lives Matter protesters were arrested last year after they blocked traffic at a main intersection in Springfield. Banks wanted to be subject to EU laws for 5 years of post-Brexit deal. Hong Kong's Beijing back later debuting in problem because it is hard line, responding to massive 2014 pro-democracy protests at it, and sued surface movement that said Friday he won't seek a return but now cited family reasons. If you're serious Death Watch update is time to prove no bid for the lease inside the department store, as if you're struggling to find one you're not alone. I mean, the company's website can't figure out on Thursday the company's virtual storefront to feature home appliances, a pool table, extra equipment, watches, men's rooms, and a snowball. London, Venezuela, Saudi Arabia awarded only 2 OPEC members showing production decline, silently challenges the end of a production deal, plants reported. London oil and gas exposed are expected to get a little leaner next year, but those with good financials potentially bit meter would begin to report it. Moscow, Russia stands on a weekend production meeting between OPEC and non-member states remains fluid with sources often have complete the sense of the Russian media. Austin, Texas, as state regulators in the Texas said today issued 2% fuel oil gas. Drilling permits in November and the last year to find signs of recovery and emerging. Brussels, the EU took legal action against 7 countries, including Britain, because they have not penalized Volkswagen to hide the true emissions levels of their vehicles. Okay, take a look at the stocks now. Up 19 points at 96.81. S&P 5 up 4.84 points at 2,246.19. And Nasdaq up 22.59 points at 5,417.36. Saturn didn't see wings spreads across the field of view as Stegman and Cassini spacecraft. Slave pilot using Kinsler can be basically graphene to make a super sensitive sensor that can detect even a spider's footsteps. According to National Health, all the dominants on the bone on the map have calculated 10 cell tissue usually representing a development of abnormality. Sony used to be cigarettes among young people now. Major public health concern according to a report published Thursday by the U.S. U.S. lab is especially false. SU professor sees struggling trends for poor people. Annapolis, Maryland, the name is boundless on the path to be landed over there in Miracle, Maryland. Dispensaries, Maryland, are scheduled to be made public. Peter Children's time is 7:45 on this. Friday morning, and it's time now for New England's World Report at 43 Whitney Avenue, Manchester, New Hampshire. 1 hour ago, confirmed Bill Fire. There was a fire in the basement. Church London was under control at 6:12 a.m. Peter Children's time, 7:46 at Sat out for Sports Report. The Boston Bruins lose to the car. Avalanche 42, Waldy. Norton Lancers hockey team defeated Foxborough last night at Foxborough Sports Center 4-0. Tonight, the Boston Celtics be at the Garden, taking on the Toronto Raptors of Norton Lancers. Basketball team, boys basketball team will have its first regular season game on home against the Seacom Warriors ball. The girls basketball team will be outed. Always take out and all the best things in the opener. So I wish the Lancers good luck as go Lancers! Kansas City, Missouri. The complaints and concerns about the Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Terry Kill suddenly came placed by Jets to Cheers as the Chiefs defeated the Oakland Raiders 21-13. Cleveland, the Browns report to one university at a party. They were Teddy Field study against the Santa Bella. They brought up the gun 3-6 more days since their last win of 24-10 victory over the Saskatoon 49ers. Charles Sykes Sylvia would say Tom Brady's name. Peter Children's time, 7:47 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's be updated with the subway system. It's looking good on the commuter rail. Fitchburg train 491 6 for the outbound up part of North Station is operated 10 50 speed on schedule due to a mechanical issue, and on the ferries they are looking good. Taking a look at within Maui. 95 southbound side about the Fairfield on the Sanford Merritt Parkway, westbound side about the Bridgeport on the Sanford. 91 southbound side back to New Haven. 95 the northbound side back to New Haven stretch. 84 westbound side is back to the Newtown stretch. 84 eastbound side is back to around the Waterbury stretch. Route 80 southbound side also they're not going to detect. 91 southbound northbound side is back to Prana. Downtown offer 91 southbound side back to 291 84. 84 eastbound side back to downtown offer Connecticut. 95 the northbound side is back to New Haven. 91 southbound side of Wilson New Haven. 91 in the northbound side back to 57 and 291 in Springfield. 291 in the southbound side back to the Springfield stretch. 190 in the northbound side back to the West Boylston. 190 in southbound side Wilson. 290 in Worcester. 290 eastbound side back to the Worcester. Atten, Rhode and Vicinity, 195 slow from Seacock to the downtown Providence. 95 southbound side protected down to the Providence. 95 in the northbound side back to 37 of the War County to the downtown Providence. 146 of the northbound southbound back between 146 and 99 in North Smithfield. 295 southbound back to the Justin R. Way. To Route 12 of the Crescent, 295, the northbound side back to 37 of the Crescent area, to Route 12 of the Crescent. 146 southbound side back to 50 to Route 95, downtown Providence. 6 to eastbound side back to Route 6 to 95. 6 is eastbound, a little slow just about Route 10. Jamestown, Manitoba, Newport Bridges are looking good here. Borden Bridge on the southbound side of it is a little slow, but Borden Sagamore Bridge is looking good 6 from somewhere to data, all lanes. 24 to the northbound side of this backed up around Route 148 Taunton. 146 of the northbound side is back to Route 24 out in Taunton. 7 Expressway, both ends back up from the Braintree split all the way to Dorchester. Route 3 to the northbound side back to from 18 way per data. The Braintree split. 120 to the northbound side is back to Route 1 to Norwood all the way to Route 20 Waltham. 120 southbound side back up to Route 20 Waltham. Mass Market to the eastbound side is back to the Natick all the way to the Austin Barton Tolls. Mass Market westbound side is back to from Logan Airport to South Boston. Route 128 on the northbound side is back to the 93 Reddit all the way out to Linfield. 128 is slow from Reddit all the way to Burlington and his brakes get around Route 2 and Lexington all the way to Route 3 Burlington. Route 3 is southbound side back around Route 40 out of Chelmsford and then his brakes get faster. 45 low down in Blue America. 195 on the northbound side of Wilson to Experiment. Route 38 290 eastbound side of the Little Soldiers on 495 Marlboro, 495 southbound side of Beckman and Marlboro Stretch. Evan Turbangan is southbound side of Little Soldier Merrimack, 93 is southbound side of Little Soldier Dirty After Spalding Turbank, southbound side of Spectre, just about Route 4 Durban Harrisburg. But Howard's and Bowers and Vermont New Hampshire Main on Lincoln Gate and Route 93 the northbound side of Little Soldier and Franklin New Hampshire and 91 on the northbound side of Little Soldier after Route 93. Interstate 89 on the northbound side of the Little Soldier Randolph, Vermont. And New York State 3 eastbound side of Back 15, 890 Schenectady, or Interstate 87 at Albany. Peter Children's time is now 7:50 on this Wednesday morning, and on this Friday morning, and it's time now for weather report for today. Most of us got about 35 degrees. No, for about 7 to 30 miles, gust 34 miles an hour for today. Most of the clouds got about 60 degrees. No, for about 7 miles an hour for Saturday. Sun's got about 30 degrees. No, for about 6 to 9 miles an hour, gust 20 miles an hour for Saturday night. Most of the clouds got about 60 degrees, like northwest wind. For Sunday, just to stormy after 4 p.m. Put South got about 34 degrees. Chicago, given in southwest wind 5 miles in the afternoon. Chesapeake 30%. Sunday night, snow like Maine after 11 p.m. Clouds got low at 26 degrees at Chesapeake 7%. Monday, snow before 9 a.m. Then rain, snow between 9 a.m. and noon. Then rain likely afternoon. High near 30 degrees at Chesapeake 9%. Monday night, chance rain before 2 a.m. Then chance snow. Mostly clouds got low about 20 degrees at Chesapeake 50%. Today, chance of snow shot before noon. Puck says got about 37 degrees at Chesapeake 30%. So that forecast about 20 degrees. Wednesday, chance of snow shots. Puck says that most clouds about 21 degrees. Chesapeake 35%. Thursday, most clouds got about 29 degrees. Kelly and Taunton is 30 degrees. First class, humidity 61%. Dalton it's 30 degrees, humidity 76%. And Bestfield 30 degrees. And that's me for the Period Channel. More to news on this December 9th, 2069. Friday morning. I appreciate you. Good day with a good message. Hope you have a good morning. Hope you have a good day.